We just got back from Thornton Beach over in the Daintree. It was a beautiful trip. We started out in Palm Cove and then we drove up and spent the day and then we drove back. But I wanted to touch on the charging options you have when you're driving an Evie up in Far North Queensland because there is not a lot of options. So at the moment, Cairns is as far as you have when it comes to fast charging options. And even in Cairns, the options are lacking. So there's 3 chargers. There's a one single CCS charger over at the pier, and that's the old school Queensland electrified superhighway, 50 kilowatts. It'll take a while. And then there's a couple others. There's a Explorin rooftop one with 2 ports at 120 kilowatts, but I couldn't get it to get anywhere near 120 kilowatts. It tapped out at about 70, so again, a bit slow. And then there's the Evie 150 kilowatt chargers over at Shopping Centre, which is actually pretty good. There's 3 ports there. However, at night when the shopping centre closes, which is like 5-6 p.m, the lights go down. It doesn't feel terribly safe. You're in the middle of nowhere, so that's not exactly ideal. But that's all you have. So you charge there. Further north, there used to be a charger up in Port Douglas. It's been out of action for forever. And so that's it. That's Cairns. So if you've got a long-range car, you're fine. If you don't, then you're probably going to be sweating a little bit. There are a couple of the slower Type 2 chargers around Port Douglas as well as Mossman, but they take a long time and you do have to sit there for a while. And that one in Mossman also, one of them works so the other one doesn't. So just keep that in mind. At the moment, Far North Queensland is a bit lacking when it comes to charging infrastructure. There is a charger under construction at Smithfield. That's a town a little bit north of Cairns. It's an Evie one. That'll be good. It's not online just yet. It's still wrapped up in plastic and there's still some construction work going on there. But hopefully that'll come on in the coming months. And then, maybe things will start to improve.